Okay, Anne Chapman.
Mm-hmm.
Are black and white headshots still the standard, or is color the norm now?
Color is the norm now.
I agree. I concur. The headshots definitely have an ebb and a flow of style, depending on the region, depending on the era that we're in. And black and white 3/4 shots, in the 80s were totally
That was
hip.
it. With the white edges that were...
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they became more close up. And then for a minute, there were these headshots that were a little more profile-y, and I don't think those caught on so well. I think it started in New York. But to me, a headshot is in color. It is truly of the head, meaning very close up. Don't cut off a lot of the top of the head, and you don't even want too much below the shoulders because they come in postage stamp size.
And it doesn't need to be 8x10 any longer if they're giving you a hard copy, because...
Really?
Well, you know that they've printed it off on their own printer at home, and that is 8.5 by 11.
Oh, interesting.
Are you not accepting
No,
8x10?
I do. No, I've never noticed that they're not 8x10 anymore.
They're not.
Well, there you go. Thank goodness Anne's here. That's amazing. But yeah, I think the other thing is that your hair could cover your 2 ears, but it needs to be forward facing and not a profile or even, kind of crooked. It needs to be on. It's not a publicity shot or a glam shot. It is a head shot for acting.
Completely, I agree. And I am not necessarily into outdoor headshots. Sometimes that takes me out of the moment.
I like outdoor headshots because I feel like the lighting is always better, but I like when the outdoors is so blurry
muted,
in the background and muted that the face is what I'm looking at. I also like it when the hair color is a definite contrast to the background color, because when it's like if your dark hair and there was a really dark, brown or black background, I would only really see your face and not the distinct of your hair. And so there's all sorts of little...
But the number one rule is that the actor should look like their headshot.
Absolutely. Please look like your headshot, and do not airbrush, different color eyes in. I saw one the other day where someone was like, oh, I'm like, do you have blue eyes? She's like, oh yeah, that was just for the headshot. I really have brown eyes.
Why?
I don't understand, because you look like you. You're going to be hired because you look like you. So please present you.
But I do like, for example, men, particularly in this area, need to have beards for a lot of projects. So I like it if it's a headshot clean shaven on one side and maybe a thumbnail on the back side with the resume. It shows what they look like with a beard, or the opposite of that, depending on how often they have.
So the front picture should be kind of the regular look, and the back picture is the I can look this way. Yeah. Same with toupees and
women of color with their hair.
Exactly.
They have so many fun things.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. No black and white. No more black and white. Sorry.